I'm Arun Prasad, Principal of Arun Associates. Our firm is located in Coimbatore, and we are a young firm with 30 young professionals working with us. We have around 2 decades of design practice, and design philosophy is always about abstraction of space and light. This client is from industrial town of Tirupur, and he required around 5 bedrooms and 3 living rooms, a home theatre and a swimming pool. And the challenge was so large requirement to be fit in a plot. So the challenge was how to reduce the footprint of the building so that we can have large outdoor spaces. The site is located in an urban dense fabric, and it's rectangular in shape. It's about 80 by 136 feet. This is 80 and this is 136. I had access on all 3 directions. That's the east, north and the west, and the main entrance is in the east. And we had a peculiar situation wherein the house in the south was abutting the site, and there was a gradual slope from the east to west, roughly around 5 feet. So this helped us to solve the problem of parking by having a semi-basement tucked in at the back. So we were able to park 2 cars and an electrical room here. The house had 2 blocks. That is, the first is the public and semi-public block. And second, we had a private block, or a private space, I would say. This was connected by a central spine, and this overlooks a central swimming pool. We had the services in the northwest, and we had punctuated courts throughout the building. So this was intended such a way that from every space we were able to overlook the garden space, that being the main concept of this building. The facade is a simple 2D parametric facade, which is like a cube, a basic cube, and we had a small bend, and the reference points of all the 4 are different locations. So this sort of gives us a duality between shadow and light, and this has been replicated at 3-4 locations, which brings about a global mass to the whole building. The main entrance of the house has a large door with a height of 10 feet, and that enters into a double-light foyer which overlooks the swimming pool court. And this double-light foyer flanks between 2 rooms, that is the living room and the family room. And there's a shift-in axis which forms the central spine, which hits upon a puja room. And the central spine has ceiling to roof openings, so it brings about a continuity about the garden from north to south. It looks like as though you're walking through the garden. The dining hall is a double-light space, and it has a 20 feet height window, and this window blurs the boundary between the indoor and outdoor. And the staircase is a starlit court, and the staircase is cladded in wood. Southwest is the bedroom, which overlooks the southwest court. Harnessing light has been the soul of this building, and this we are able to achieve through all these court spaces. The first floor has 3 double-light spaces, like one is the foyer, one is the dining, and the stairwell. And this gives a feeling of space, and it gives a visual connect and audible connect. And the footprint of the first floor is as same as the ground floor, and it also accommodates a home theatre. For the interiors, we have used a minimal palette. What we used is a white onyx marble for the flooring, and we had white stucco on the walls and on the ceiling. And wood, we had American walnut wood in furnitures. The reason why we gave white is it reflects white in a light in a pure way. That was the reason why we had given white stucco. On the exterior, we had all textures, and since the facade was already parametric, so there was a play of light and shadow which enhances the building throughout. The challenge in this project was the dexterity in handling light and space and harnessing natural light. So I think we achieved this with those punctuated courts, where we are able to bring a maximum number of light inside and also the views from inside to outside. And I think this brings about the abstraction of light and space.